Alright. Hi everyone. It's me, Jordan Long here. I know most of the time I make one film a day, but today I just want to see if that was just a one-off. Why? Because some folks might wonder if the TWF really did want to end their film like they did. I think it has to be a one-off. Because it isn't like the makers of the Webshooter, which I have been working to make these films since the 6th month of 2024, while they don't give you updates. They just give you drivers that tells Windows or Mac OS or Linux or Chrome OS or Firefox OS that says it's a web shooter and this is how it works. They don't give you updates for tools or anything because all it is just filming. So, anyway, it is what it is. And then the bug might just show itself out of nowhere, you know. Like, end a film when you didn't want to end a film or something. And it'd be something like this. Oh, Loris, I didn't really think you were going to be the bug. Well, someone has to be. Oh, I'm one of those irksome bugs. Oh, I think I just want to end the film now. Boop. And yeah, your film's done. And it isn't like you, it's not like yeah, oh, sorry about that. I just felt that I wanted to end the film there. You really didn't want to make that film that long anyway, did you? Well, didn't care how long I want to make the film for. Just having the freedom to do it without having to worry about the web shooter saying, oh, I can't make this long film and then just cut out when it wants to cut out. Yeah, that's about right. You see, no one gives me any updates. They just gave me drivers that told Windows I'm a web shooter and how I work. That's it. There was no need to give updates. So if there is a bug, it would have to be in the filming tool which your web shooter runs through. And that would be the one that ended up doing it, not the web shooter itself. Oh, so now you're going to guilt Windows instead of guilting yourself, right? Um, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I know there's going to be someone out there who's going to say, well, where did you get this web shooter? What, the one that I've been working since the 6th month of last year? Got it from Ollie's. To take instead of the Jelly Combo web shooter that started making loudnesses sometime last year. And I was lucky because this one, still works good. But no, the web shooter wants to guilt Windows on it. And no, you don't get no updates for this tool. This is a driver that told Windows like 1 year ago that this is a web shooter and this is how it works. You know, take it on. Because even though Windows has come a long way, they don't have their own web shooters unless you get a middle top. Then it will come with its own web shooter. But 10 and 11 have come a long way of giving you a tool which a web shooter can run through instead of downloading drivers and having some kind of likeness on your board top. Because that tended to be the old way of doing it. But I just think it's a one-off. And I don't think that it's going to happen again. Oh, I could fuck up on the old time. Ah, I could fuck up any old time because I don't get no updates. Yeah, you don't because all you are is just a web shooter that films. It's not like you have any other tools. Just some drivers that you gave to Windows about 1 year ago, and the drivers just told Windows, yeah, it's a web shooter and how to run it and how it works and everything. And that was all that that I came with. That's all I was told about 1 year ago. You know, and why I didn't get 23H2 or why I didn't get 24H2 or 25H2 because you couldn't take it on. You didn't meet the standard. And I seeked to make you take it on, but you didn't meet the standard of 23H2. You didn't meet the standard of 24H2, and I know you're not going to meet the standard of 25H2. So shut up about it. And that can't be your forgiveness for your fuck-ups. Yeah. Hawar is playing as the Webshooter and playing as Smallsoft Windows. Huh. And it's true, my Reckoner did not meet the standard of 23H2 when it came out. It didn't meet the standard of 24H2 or the standard 25H2. So that can't be the forgivenesses for, for, oh, I'm fucking up. Because even if you did take on, even if this Reckoner did take on 23H2, or even 24H2, or 25H2, and that becomes a thing, there would still be bugs in it that would make it do shit. So, I just think it's a one-off. Alright? So, that's why I'm making this 2-with film today, to see if it was like one-off, and it wasn't going to be an everyday thing. Alright, I gotta get going now. Be going to Battleground or War Ground, soon. And tomorrow, I'll say I was there. So look forward to that film, and I'll see you later.